Hey, and welcome to Pure Truth Podcast. I am getting started where I'm going to talk about the presidential debate that happened last week. I know that I'm kind of late on this. I've also, just really quick, um, I will have a video that will be premiered this Saturday, talking about the same topic, um, uh, about the debate. However, I just wanted to um, go live uh, to, kind of talk about it just briefly and just to share with you that is going to be premiering. That video that I did is going to premiere Saturday at 10 o'clock your time. So wherever you are at, um, in or it should uh, air, 10 o'clock my time, which I am Central Time. And so if you Saturday at 10 o'clock, wherever you are at, if you want to um, watch that video, you can, or you can watch this live stream. And I basically give what I do is I give my take on um, the debate, my thoughts on the debate. So you can watch, obviously, if you're watching this, or you can also watch it when it premieres Saturday at 10 o'clock, wherever you are from. And if you just go to my YouTube channel, it's called Pure Truth Podcast. And what this is it's a podcast. It literally, I'm trying to, do a podcast. I know right now I'm going hot. I'm going strong. Um, and I'm kind of just right now. It kind of looks like I'm just kind of winging things, going strong. I do plan, um, though, to not scale down in a huge, um, whatever, but just scale down some and get more organized. But I will be still putting out a lot of live feed, um, a lot of live videos from here on out. Um, but I do plan to in the future videos get more structured. So just hang in with me here. If you're watching this live or if you're watching it later, hang in with me, because the videos are going to get more structured. It's just right now, um, I'm in a tight spot. There's quite a bit that I want to get out and talk about um, before I go on another vacation, uh, pretty much. So I just recently, not too many days ago, got back from like a 2 week vacation. And while I'm today, this afternoon actually, am gonna go uh, on my 4th of July weekend. Kickoff is actually going to kick off this afternoon, and I'm traveling to Illinois to be with family for the 4th of July weekend. So I just got back to, back from a vacation, and I'm getting ready to go on another vacation. So um, that's the reason why I'm kicking things off strongly right now, because there's just so many things that I'm wanting to say and get out before I go spend time with family on the 4th of July weekend. And so I don't I don't know. Now I'm going to take my equipment with me, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing any videos or live streaming while I'm there. Um, because I'm going to be hanging out with family, and it's mainly going to be like a work weekend. And then I'll be doing some fishing. So, but to get started on the debate on my thoughts, um, yeah, I thought that Trump did a good job. I think we need to check the fact checkers. The one thing that you have to understand is the fact checkers work for that station. So CNN has fact checkers, NSBC has fact checkers, but those fact checkers work for that station. So obviously, um, those fact checkers working for that station, obviously they're going to be biased, right? So if that station is more for Joe Biden, obviously they're going to be biased, and those fact checkers uh, said that Donald Trump lied like 30 to 39 times or whatever, and Joe Biden only told 9 lies. Oh yeah, okay, but they will not tell you what Trump lied about. Um, well, I will tell you that Joe Biden he might have told 9 lies, but he told those 9 lies over and over and over. Um, and I can tell you what those lies are. He lied about the border crisis. He lied about the taxes being high under Donald Trump. They were low. He lied about the taxes being low under him. No, the taxes are actually high. He lied about bringing the soldiers home, saying that were that it was a success. No, that was a lie. It was not a success. It was a disaster. Um, and so I don't know how many lies I just said right there, but that has to be at least 3 to 4, maybe 5 lies that I caught Joe Biden say, and he repeated those lies the entire night. So that means he lied more than 9 times of what the check factor, on what they said. On what they said, the uh, fact checkers said he lied 9 times. No, he lied more than that, because he lied about those same lies the whole entire night, where they can't even tell you where Donald Trump lied. Where did he lie? Well, um, I did hear one, however, from a radio station saying that, well, what Donald Trump said about the um, border crisis of them coming over the border as, criminals, that's false information. Well, is it really? Because um, why would a decent person rape a child if they're a decent? So understand this, that in order for somebody to cross the border and rape a child, they would have to already been a criminal. I mean, because a decent person, think about it, a decent person does not just cross the border and just start raping people. So that says right there, every person that has crossed the border and has committed a crime like raping and killing somebody, really, they have a criminal record already. So did Donald Trump lie about that? No, I don't think so. I don't think he lied about the number of illegal immigrants coming over as criminals. They say that there's no evidence. No, there's lots of evidence of that. That just about every single illegal alien coming over, crossing our border, has committed a crime. Why? Because they are criminals. They started out in their country as a criminal in their country, and I mean, they're coming over to our country and committing crimes in our country that they probably committed in their own country. So, I mean, because a decent human being that crosses a border to another border, a decent human being does not rape a child. So that tells you right there that they are already started out as a criminal in their own country, and now they're coming over. Those criminals are coming over to our country. So that is not a lie. That is not a lie. In fact, get this. Another thing, second, everybody watched the debate, right? Everybody in America watched the debate. Would that be a lie? Because I can guarantee you not everybody watched the debate. My father, my dad, did not watch the presidential debate. I did. And but see, the thing is, when you say everybody, you are giving a exaggeration. Yeah, you're exaggerating a little bit, but you're getting the point across. You're getting the point across to say that lots of people watched the debate. It was, the vast majority of people watched the debate when you say that everybody watched. Now, not everybody watched because my dad didn't watch, but that's the point that you are making. And that's the point that Donald Trump is making time and time again when he is talking about the number of people that cross the border. Is he saying, like, he might not have uh the total amount, but what he's saying is it is in the millions that are coming over illegally, um, and that these people coming over illegally are criminals from their own country, and they're coming over committing crimes in our country. So he did not lie about that. You have to be a criminal in your own country coming over. Again, a decent human being starting out in their own country, coming over, would not commit those crimes. So those crimes that they committed, they would have already been a criminal from their, and so there is evidence of that. And so um, that's point number one. Point number two is it is possible that he exaggerated a little bit, but a exaggeration is not a lie. That's not a lie. That's just a exaggeration to get people to understand the amount of people. But then my third point on that is, well, listen. Um my uh third my third point is, um and hang in with me there here. Okay, I apologize for that. I had some technical issues. My third point is that he did not lie about them being criminals. Because what makes a criminal a criminal? A person that breaks the law, right? And if you are coming across the border, if you are if they are crossing the border, anybody that's crossing our border illegally is a criminal. They they are breaking the law. A criminal is somebody who breaks the law. So um did he lie about that? No. Donald Trump did not lie about that. They are crossing our border illegally. And so think about this. If I was to go into Mexico illegally without my passport, without um documents, you know, I would be crossing their border illegally. Therefore, I would be considered a illegal alien inside of Mexico, and that could get me arrested in that country. Every country has this, folks. Basically, like every country has this. You have to get legal documentations to be in that country. Every single country has this. And so it's kind of funny that America's the only country that has people that want to just bring everybody across the border illegally when all the other countries, they you have to have legal documents to enter those countries, and we're the only ones that want to make it or legal for um, illegal aliens. Think about how sad that is. That's really sad. So I just wanted to say that real quick. Um, you know, and again, I don't see where Donald Trump lied at all. So somebody needs to check uh, fact the fact checkers. Um, and then again, I will say um, that the fact checkers, something that you have to realize is that the fact checkers, they work for those stations. So NN or NBC, CBS, CNN, whatever, whatever station that has fact checkers, those fact checkers are working for, like, New York Times. Well, they have fact checkers. Who do you think those fact checkers work for? New York Times. CNN has fact checkers. Who do you think that those fact checkers work for? CNN. NSBC has fact checkers. Who do you think those fact checkers work for? NSBC. So that's um that's why you cannot trust the fact checkers, because they're working for those stations, and they're not going to tell the truth that Joe Biden um, lied more than 9 times. So somebody needs to check the fact checkers. And what's funny now, new topic, Joe Biden did not do very good in the debate at all. He started out bad. Now, some of them are saying he had a cold. Well, no, Joe Biden did not have a cold. You did not see him sneeze. You did not see him do that. You did not see him clear his throat. You did not see him cough. He did not have a cold. Joe Biden has dementia. Anybody who has had a relative that has either died from dementia or who currently has dementia understands that Joe Biden has dementia. He has the same symptoms. And so, yes, I am somebody who, not quite a relative, I can't quite call them a relative, because they never got married to my grandma, so they have always been her boyfriend. But I've known him since a child. I've known him like a grandpa, and he died of dementia. That's how I know that Joe Biden does have dementia, not a cold, like other news broadcasts are going to tell you. Um, he does not have a cold. He does not have a cold. I know firsthand what dementia is and the symptoms of those, because I've seen it. And I do know that when somebody has dementia, they can give them medicine. They can give that person medicine, and so that's probably what you saw from, the first 30 minutes of the debate. You did not see a very good Joe Biden, and then after that he was better, right? Well, what I am saying is that it is possible that they gave Joe Biden meds at the begin, or before the debate started, and those meds probably did not kick in until 30-35 minutes into the debate. That's what I noticed. I don't think Joe Biden has very much longer to live. Once dementia hits, it's quick. Once dementia hit for my grandma's boyfriend that I've known ever since a child, um, like a grandpa, not my grandpa, but like my grandpa, um, once dementia hit for him, it went down. It didn't take, it only took a few years before he was in the nursing home, and then after that, maybe a few more years. But he passed away recently, um, because it got that bad. And so Joe Biden is not at the early stages of dementia. I can tell you exactly where Joe Biden is in his dementia. He's not in the early stages. He's in like the mid range to the final stages of dementia. He probably only has 3 to 4 years left before he kicks the bucket, because of dementia. And I know there's viewers are not going to like hearing that, but that's the truth. That's the fact. Um, that because dementia, once, um, I mean, you only have in the early stages, it looks like you might have like around 5 to 7 years or maybe even more. But then once dementia gets to like the middle stages to like the middle end, um, or when it gets worse, that's when you realize, well, there might not be that much time left. And I can tell you, there's not. Once the dementia is pretty much full force, um, there's really not much time left. And so that's how I can tell there's not much time left for Joe Biden. Um, and so, yeah, I do apologize for like one thing really quick. Um, Throughout this live, I've been forgetting to engage, uh, to get you guys to hit the thumbs up and to subscribe and, you know, put your comments in the comment section. So, um, if you are watching this live or you're watching a rerun, I will say I hope that you have been doing that. Um, I've kind of gotten to the end of this broadcast, or this podcast. Um, and so I just want to strongly, before I close, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Feel free to let your voices be heard in the chat section. Um, you can give your opinion. Uh, be respectful of that, though. Um, but yeah, comment your thoughts. Put your thoughts in the comment below. Hit the thumbs up. Hit that like button. Um, and subscribe. And share this with at least three. I want to make sure that I'm not doing any. Share this with three people. Three people. Share it with three people. That's how this is going to go out. Uh, I also apologize. I don't have the link to my channel. I don't have the link to my channel. I do apologize for that. Um, One thing that I just remembered to talk about, one thing that I remembered to talk about is Bewley, a comedy series, season 1. I just released it not too long ago. In fact, a few days ago. It is available on Amazon. It is available on Amazon. So let me really quick. Let me see if I can get that in the chat real quick. Um, yep. So I apologize. I did not have that in the chat earlier, but you can. I have that in the chat now, and if you go back to watch this podcast, it will be there. Um, you would be able to click on that link, and it will bring you directly to Beauty, a comedy series. Why name it Bewley? Well, Bewley's my last name, and it's loosely based off of areas of my life. Um, and so um, and so loosely based off of my life. The first episode, live episode, I kind of talk about what my book is about. So you might want to go back to the first episode that I did last night live. Um, you would have to go to my YouTube channel, and I apologize. I don't have my YouTube channel linked in the chats. Um, so that's something that I'm going to work on in the future. Um, Something that I'm gonna work on in the future is getting those linked right away in the chat. Now, if you're watching this later, though, you're not gonna notice that those. I mean, those are gonna be there if you watch it later. You're not gonna notice that I did a oops. I forgot to put that in there. But yeah, those two things I'm going to work on, and then um, hang with me on these podcasts, because these podcasts are going to get a little more structured, a little more detailed um, in the future, and a little more planned out ahead of time before I get on, so that way I have notes in front of me on what I'm going to talk about um, in the near future. So hang in with me there. Um, these the first two and this one, I kind of again just wanted to get out because I'm going to be gone for like, in fact, I'm leaving in a few hours, like 3 to 4 hours to drive to Illinois. Um, and I'm going to bring my equipment with me, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to actually go live. I mean, I might do some short films, but other than that, I don't know if I will be doing live stream. Maybe, like, who knows? Um, and but chances are not. So that's the reason why I'm going live, every so often. Last night, earlier today, and then right now would be my third, because I'm going on vacation. Well, 4th of July weekend. Um, and so I may or may not be live or do live stream. One other thing is, remember that you can rewatch this video, um, but there will be a video um, premiering Saturday, 10 o'clock. That would be probably 10 o'clock Central Time. Um, so the different time zones, you might have to look up the different time zones to kind of see when that is going to air for your time zone. Um, I mean, basically, what I talked about just moments ago is basically going to be the same thing that I talk about in the the video that's going to air. Um, I just wanted to get live to say that so you can watch. I mean, basically, it's the same thing. The same thing being said. Um, so one, going live to kind of talk about my take on the debate here in this live stream, but then also to kind of promote the the video that is going to be premiered Saturday at 10 o'clock my time, which is Central Time. So you're going to have to figure out when it's going to be aired, when it's going to be put up on YouTube on in your time. Um, Other than that, like, share, subscribe. Um, in fact, share with 3 people. I hope to see you guys um, again sometime after, hopefully, sometime after the July 4th weekend.